This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and it is Friday evening. It's time to do some art. How is your week? How was your week? And I hope we're off to a great weekend. Yeah, welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. Let me get out here on my tablet so that I can see folks coming in. Whoops, wrong one. We want to go to my channel, go to my live, welcome folks in. I got at least one person in here. And who would that be? It's Sherry Dan. Hi, Sherry. It's good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. There'll be more folks coming in. Well, I didn't do my live this morning. However, I did get caught up with all my... Oh, there's Renee. Hi, Renee. I haven't seen you in a coon's age. However old coons are. I had a giveaway the last time I was online, and Kitty, Jen, Becky, and Leah. Well, I had one for Arlene and Nina. Nina actually picked Arlene's number. But these three are going to go to Kitty, Jen, Becky, and Leah. And I have some envelopes here. You guys, I've been cleaning again. It is good to see you, Renee. Hi, Kathy. Calico Kate, Kathy. I see you put a Friday Sews video out. I haven't had a chance to watch it. We had a little gal stop by on her lawnmower wanting to know if she could mow our lawn. I hemmed and I hawed, and she said, I'm just trying to earn some money. And I remember when I was younger, I would have liked to have earned some money. Now I'm going to put these in a little bit smaller envelopes because that's what I have. We're going to put them in blue envelopes. And you know what? I think I'll make a card. No, I don't think I will. These flower envelopes are not my favorite. And neither are the striped ones. The blue and pink ones, I might make a little journal or something out of these. I just got these. I don't know where I got them. But I need to use this stuff up. I have been cleaning. I did some more organizing today. But I was out there making sure that little gal, and I suppose my paper is covered up by cigar boxes. I got these from Pearl, and they sat in the box for the longest time, and I thought I'd get them out to put stuff in. Like this, desk scraps. Not the... I want to welcome everybody in. Welcome, welcome, and if you're up in the balcony, that's quite okay. We're going to finish our birdies. This one goes to Lori. It's finished. It just needs an envelope. I need to finish the envelopes. This one, I want to change that. And this one goes to Janet Nash. That one's finished. And this one, I want to work on. This one goes to Karen. But I need to get some of this stuff, like this, off my desk. And we've got okra pods to paint here. I should, well, I'm going to keep them out because I might get to them. That's trash. Who else has come in here? Renee, Sherry Van, and Calico Kate. And let me refresh my chat. For some reason, it doesn't scroll like I wish it would. If you're up in the balcony just listening in, welcome, welcome. I got these out because I want to carve an owl, a little owl for Mina. And I'm just going to kind of take this stuff over here on my desk. And the thing of it is, though, I fill these things up and then I never get back to them. This is some doll hair. I'm not sure why I got that out. I got that big old thing out because I was looking at something else and I pulled it out and I never got it put back. I don't know why this is wrapped around it. And embroidery floss. I was using that to stitch with my bird. I might keep that out. Well, we come online to watch Meri clean off her desk. I'm going to get these erasers put in here until... This is just kind of my desk catch-all. And as you can see, all of this stuff was sitting... Well, that goes clear up there. That's silly. Why do they have a blank spot in there? I don't know. Oh, because I used one. Well, alright, then it's not as silly as I thought. Otherwise, they just fall off on the floor. This is all, everything. And I'm not going to put this. I gotta make something to send to Sharon Lombard. We're going to keep my embroidery floss out. This is just some text. I've been painting ochre pods. This is the gnome. He's not quite done yet. And we've got a cowboy to paint yet. I'm keeping the Santa Claus out. And this is, I know you guys can't see it, but I want to do, I got this stamp head from Crayspire just the last week or so. And it's an owl. And I want to do some wax seals and send them to Nina. I'm going to keep my tape out. That's a clasp. Embroidery floss is staying out. And I'm just going to kind of put this stuff in here for now. This is kind of catching up on stuff here. Yeah. And I'm going to keep my birdies out here. Keep the birdies out. And embroidery floss. And the ochre pods, they're going to stay out because I might try. I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight because I didn't stream. I did not stream this morning. You guys, I woke up and it was past 7 when I woke up. And I try to stream, when I stream now at 6 o'clock. And it was too late to go on. Alright. I think I can close this up now. And we'll just set it over here for now. And then back to these. I really wanted some paper. Maybe I'll do these later. I need to make some cards or get some cards or something. I don't know if I have any note cards. Let me check here. Are there any note cards down in here? Let me check. There might be some note cards in here that I can use. Let me check. Here's a nice thinking of you one. Paper, paper. Oh, here's some birds. I might have... And here's another one that I could cut down. Oh, here's a sunflower one. What does it say? Nothing, blank on the inside. Alright, I think I got enough to do some cards. We'll put these back. These are just old cards that were left here by my brother's significant other, and I'm trying to use them up. Now, what I did with Mina and Janet's... Wait a minute, I got... Well, maybe I can put them in this way. No, hold on. I got to clear out a space for these. Is that I just took the cards. I didn't try to dress them up too much. Get these in here. And one said, congratulations, so I made it. Congratulations for winning the butterflies. Let's see if I catch up with chat here. Do, 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 do. Oh, you struggled a bit? What? Why? Am I missing something? Let's see. Renee. Red Wagon. Kathy says, I like watching somebody organize. Well, my camera's not pointed right, is it? I thought I had it right, but evidently I didn't. How are you, Renee? What is this box? That box is just a cigar box that I got from one of Pearl's auctions. When she sells these, I think she gets them free from a cigar place, a cigar parlor. I'm not sure. Look, there's the surgeon's warning. Let's see if I can get that off. I probably could with my heat gun, but I think I can peel this off. Oh, you guys, I watched Johnny. She was just back from her daughter's. Her daughter had another child, a grandgirl, I think, a grandbaby. Well, they're both babies, boys and girls, but I think she had a little girl. And Johnny just got back, and she was showing these books, you guys, that she got. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Now, I think she's going to sell them. She was going to have a sale tomorrow afternoon, but I think she's going to change it because somebody else is planning a sale. And if you're not a part of Johnny's Facebook group, Junk Journal Shop, I believe it is, on Facebook, you really should, because she sells some pretty neat stuff. But Sunday, unless she changes it, some of these times are subject to change, at 2 p.m., and I think that's Eastern time. I think Johnny only thinks Eastern time. And she's going to be selling books for under $10 or for $10 or so. And they're smaller books, and they're probably more common books. So some of the books that she got are reasonable price. I'm going to take off the warning for the Surgeon General. But yeah, I got these. I've had them around for a while. Pearl just had an auction, I think, but I didn't go. I've been kind of trying to watch my spending a little. Let's see, I want this one out. I've got several of these boxes. See, they're all these three are the same. And I've been cleaning off my desk. Let me put these down over here. I've been cleaning off my stash. I'm just cleaning stash. And look at this one's lacquered. Isn't that cool? It looks like it's chipped. No, that's a regular diamond. It's got a little triangle there. And of course they put but this would make a neat purse if you could figure out how to put a latch on it. But it's lacquered. And I'm going to put it down over here. Then I found this box. This box I got at Menards. And they were going to throw it out. And I said, can I have it? And you can't see, I got another box over here to my right, over this way, where I put stuff that I'm using, like pins and threads and stuff like that. I think the reason I think what I'm going to do is take this box and put it over here. Now I have my paint water in that jug, that pitcher, but I think I'm going to put it in here. And because this box really doesn't, and it's a little bit wider. I have to see. I don't know. I got it out because I thought I'd wallpaper it. All right. Now, let's work with these cards. I was thinking I could trim that one down, but I think I might have enough here. I've got a pretty sunflower one that's blank, but it won't fit in here. But will it fit in here? It'll fit in here. And I might have to trim these to fit my envelopes. I can do that. these are blank. These are good. Yeah, this one's blank too. So I want to get these ready and send off. Now, I tatted some more sets, and the ones I sent out to Mina and Janet had gold butterflies like this. But I grabbed my orange tatting thread, and this is more of a yarn. Well, in fact, this is yarn bee yarn. I tatted this with a drapery needle with yarn, and this I could tat with a regular tatting needle. And where's his other antenna? It's here. And I tatted a green one, so they're going to go in sets. Now I'll come back and do these later. I don't want to bore you guys stiff. But let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 2 extra here that I think I'll just keep. And I've got envelopes to paint. And all right. So I'm just going to move this, all of this. I think I'll put it in here for now. Right in there. How is that? That looks good, Meri. We'll come back to that. I want to send them off in tomorrow's mail, if possible. The other thing that I want to do, and let's make sure that my paint, I've been painting envelopes, so I've got all these little deals of paint out. And I'm not ready to put them away yet. I think I got this at Goodwill. I'm pretty sure I did, because it still has the... It still has the sticker on it. I paid $4 for this, and I don't think I can get it off. Might be able to get it off with the heat gun. But it's a silverware box. And what I want to do, and you guys aren't going to see it all, and I can't push it any further. What I want to do is take out this. Oh, and it's in there nice and sturdy. Of course, now here comes the paint rolling down the... And this does not open all the way. It kind of... I need a clamp. Hold on. Maybe this one will hold it. I don't know. Doesn't hold it enough. Hold on. Let me get my bulldogs. They're right behind me. And I wish I could show you. Maybe if I zoom out a little, I can. Hold on. Oop. There we go. You're probably seeing a little of me here. Now, so be it. What I want to do, and this is in there. Sometimes these aren't in there very good. I don't know if I can get this out here or not. I might have to take it out in the back porch and have my brother. And I don't know if I can clamp this open. Oh, what is that there? That's a... Huh, that's interesting. No. It doesn't... It wants to close when I want it open. See if I can put this like this. There. Now, what I want to do, boy, and that is really in there tight. Sometimes they're not in there that tight, but this one is in there tight. I might just leave it in there, and then what I want to do is I have all this thread out by my sewing machine, and I didn't bring it all in. I just brought in enough to see if it would fit. And of course I could arrange it by color, and I don't have good lighting in here, so you aren't going to see it that great. And I think that's all I just brought in a handful. So I think that's going to work for me. Even with this, I could put maybe scissors or needles or something in there. because I have all these spools of thread just sitting on that table where my sewing machine is, and I thought it'd be nice to actually put the thread in a box. For now, if you're an advanced sewer, you probably have a lot more thread than I do. But that way it'll keep it. And let's see if I... well, if I get several pieces, several spools in there, it won't jerk around so much. Or I could put a little... If I don't have enough, I could put a little foam board in there to keep it. I could put paints in there too, but no, I got wrecked for my paint. So I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm just going to leave it like this for now, but I am going to put thread in it. It's just sitting out there empty. So I'm going to take it out by my sewing machine and try. I've got stuff all around my sewing machine because I've been sorting. And I want to get it cleared off. I've been working on clearing out stuff, so that's one thing I want to do. Just had to show you. Then, yeah, I sorted out some boxes. Let's put these here for now. I sorted out some boxes that had stuff in them, but I also had all sorts of little scrappy stuff. And so I put it in here. You know, I've got bags of scraps. I found a whole bunch of my Happy Mail. This is not Happy Mail. I found a whole bunch of Happy Mail that I've been saving. There we go. This is number 20. I'm going to have to put that down below. I've been thinking about making this my December daily and just making a small December daily this year that I can actually get done. Okay, I have a postage stamp and a stencil B here. Looks like I was making a cluster, B for B. Or somebody sent that to me. Here's a postage stamp. This is an address. I don't want to show that. Oh, and this is some Happy Mail too. I need to put that. Here's my paper doll. I want to put this. This is my Queen Elizabeth II paper doll. I want to put that in my art journal. And that's Happy Mail from Barb Fillion. So there's stuff. There's an envelope, and this is an envelope from... well, the only address on here is mine. Handle with care. I'll put that in my Happy Mail. And this I saved because whoever sent this to me stamped it with, oh, dice and chess pieces. So I saved that. And I think these embossed pieces came from Lori, and I think I'm going to do something with them tonight. Here's a... I've got a whole bag of postage stamps here, or a whole bunch, and I think these came from Faithful Mess. Faithful Mess. Well, not that. All these stamps. And I think this is a zine. I think I got a couple zines here. I'll have to see who those came from. Some of this I'm just going to put in my journals just to use it. I think these embossed pieces came from Paint Girly. I'm not sure who sent me these letters. This, I'm not sure what this is. Looks like it's been stamped on. I don't think I have that stamp. It's text. It's kind of cool. But some more of these embossed pieces, I think. Lori Paint Girly sent me some embossed pieces, I think. And this is a Starbucks cup. Here's a photo of some kids in a wagon. I'm going to save that out. Janet Nash, May 2021. See, that needs to go in a journal. And here's a photo, another photo. Put that up there. And the Absinthe is great here. ABSINTHE. Postcard. Malaysia. I think that goes with those postage stamps. I think I got these from Janet Nash, this light tissue stamp. And here's a cluster and some more embossed pieces. And this I actually kept for the stamp. And embossed piece. Embossed piece. Looks like a Frito. I had some Fritos this morning. An envelope. Here's a Ranger I bought. Ice resin. Pack 1, ice resin image. Pack 2. Those were those. Oh. Decoupage images. Brass numbers 1 through 4. Tim Holtz. Sticker book Curiosities and Tim Holtz Ideology. Paper dolls. And here's a pretty girl. This looks like one I did because I remember that stamp. And I'm going to see what I can do. Here's an address. And I haven't seen that lady around for a while. Judy Patton. And here's a whole bunch of little pieces, bits and pieces here. So, what are you going to do, Meri? Well, I just think I'm going to take this pile here and put in my number 20. And I got a whole box of these bits and bops that when Becky does her bits and bops, she pulls out a notebook, an album with clear pages. I have these zippy bags. And then I have kit boxes. And I have bags of stuff like this just sitting around here. Can I get these? I guess I can put them in and the 20 will still show. And what I don't use that's out on my desk here, if I can get it in there. What's keeping it? I might have to make a bag 21. I think I only have 20. All right. I don't know if I can get any more in there or not, but if what I don't use that's out here, I might, other than this, I'm going to see what I can use of these. Now this would be the, no, that's not the checker game. Postcard. All right, we're going to sort here a little because some of this is, I think Janet Nash did this. So that's going in my journal. And Janet might have sent me some stamps here. I'm not sure where I got all these stamps. Or Faithfulness. So stamp, paper, embossed. Let's see, image. That can go in my journal. That I made, that cluster. There's another postage stamps. Embossed, embossed. The embossed pieces, I think, came from Paint Girly. Because I saw a note saying, Meri, you see what you can make with these. And I think I made the clusters. I think this one came from Janet Nash. I'm going to put it over here with the images. And this looks like a big cluster. Cluster. Papers. Well, really, those are embossed trims. Embossed. She sent me a bunch of it. Some more here. Looks like she put a piece of tape across there and painted gold or sprayed gold on those. Embossed, embossed. Those are all embossed. I don't know if I'll use them all. I'm going to see what I can use. It's a piece of fabric. I guess I'll put that under here. This paper scrap. Paper stamp. This looks like it might have come from Janet. Looks like it might be a tea bag or something. It says David's Tea. It's a tea bag that you make. I'm going to put that up there. Embossed. This, they didn't sign it, so I don't know. It says Between Friends. This looks like it might have come from Janet too. I'm not sure. But, you know, they were trading those squares. I'll put that in there. Now, here's a zine from Becky. Yeah, a zine from Becky. This will go in my journal by Becky McCauley. That'll go in my journal. A Week of Cat Antiques. We know that comes from Becky. Oh, you know, you guys, I'm zoomed out. Now I need to zoom back in. You aren't seeing anything. Except for Meri sorting. Sorry about that. I zoomed out so you could see the... Let me get it some water here. We had sausage, eggs and sausage. Scrambled eggs and sausage for supper. Made me thirsty. Drink a half quart of water. All right, paper scrap, embossed. These are the zines that came from Becky. A Week of Cat Antiques. Alert, cat sees your eyes flicker. You stand no chance of remaining in bed. Now your week has begun. On Monday, the cat sees this day as finally getting back on schedule. He hears the alarm, he stretches and makes for mid-body. Thanks to his first task of the day, you realize quick how full your bladder really is. On Tuesday, he wakes up well before the alarm and starts knocking things off the dresser. His meows are extremely loud and annoying. He has once again seen the whites of your eyes, so you get moving before he launches. On Wednesday, it's full-on play day. All the cat toys are pulled out and left in the middle of the room. All free paper is torn to shreds. Life is spread well beyond the litter box. Cra-cra bay. Thursday. You may have a million things to do on Thursdays in preparation for the weekend, but your cat decided it's chill day, and he will climb into your lap at every chance he gets. We love how Howie and Tippy crawl up into Becky's lap. The cat says meow on Friday after taking the human. Oh, the cat says meow after today. The human is all mine. Wait, what? Did the human just say he's going out of town? That means he will be leaving me all alone. This is unacceptable. And on Saturday, it's Catter Day. Yay, the human has decided to stay home and pamper the cat. The cat is very pleased, and all thoughts of vigilantes are gone. And on Sunday, it's a day of rest and relaxation, so the cat is glad to have you all to himself the whole day. Even if the human leaves for the day, the cat doesn't care. He'll be sleeping in his chair. Becky did that. Those are going in my journal. This came from Barb Fillion. And these are just some extra papers that I can, and this is a Soft Spots Shoe Company thing. Thank you for your recent Soft Spots shoe purchase. That's not mine. And I think, here's a horse. I think Janet Nash sent me these. I'm not sure. It's stamped on deli paper. All right, and then we just have some more stamps. So what can I do with this? Well, first of all, I want to journal. So these, let's see, I'm going to keep these out, and these are going to go, shall I put them in that other bag that I had? I don't know if I can get them in there, but I've got to, maybe I can get them on this side. Let's put the book in first. I'm thinking I'm going to make a December daily out of this, paint it. And I think I counted and there were 72 pages. So if I glued 2 pages together, that would be about 32. 32 and 32 is 74. So if I glue 2 pages together, and when I counted the pages, I counted like 1. The back and front of this is 1, and this is 2. So I'm thinking of gluing 2 pages together, and by the time you paint it, I don't know. I might decide on something else. But I don't want to get all involved with December Daily this year. I didn't get last year's done. Things are piling up on me. So, here's that other bag. Shall we peek in here and see what's in here? They could be clusters, I'm not sure. These are going to go in my journal. These I want to journal with. Just pile all that up there. All right, let me stop and say hello and welcome folks in. Welcome, welcome you all. You all. I'm not one to say y'all. Oh, there's Stacy May Catitude. Hi, Stacy. Calico Cake. Chaz. Hi, Chaz. Allie K. Hi, Allie K. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me go up scroll up here. There's Jacqueline. Mary sorting. I didn't want you to miss out. I've been sorting for the last year. But you know, I'm getting things sorted out. I'm down, I think, pretty much down to the books. And that means I want to do a trip to Menards. And I want to get a good bookcase to put in that stash closet. I'm going to have to move his tables out. He's not going to be too happy, but he hasn't used those tables in 7 years that I've been here. So I'm going to move them upstairs. So that's kind of, and then I'm going to put him to work building me a bookcase. It's just going to be a bookshelf. It's not going to be a bookcase. And then I've got stacks of books that and these are books that I didn't take upstairs. And I want to go to the library sale later this month. What's the matter with me? I do want to get the house cleaned up, though. All right, we said hello to Jacqueline. Lori is here. Hi, Lori. Jacqueline reminded me it's Friday. I'm such a spaz. Aw, Lori. You're a sweetie spaz. Busy gal here, Jacqueline says. I'm up by 5 a.m. every day, so I like to go to bed early, she says. Yeah, I understand that. But if I go to bed too early, Jacqueline, I wake up at ungodly hours in the morning. Like if I go to bed at 10 and fall asleep at 10, I'm awake at 2 or 2:30, and I can't get back to sleep. So I might as well stay up till 12, and then I'm still awake at 4, and then I fall asleep. That's kind of what happened to me last night. And I knew I wanted to stream this morning, but I woke up and it was past 7. was almost 7:30 when I woke up this morning. Well, there goes that stream. What time is it there, Jacqueline? She says it's almost 9 p.m. Oh, so it's 8:10 here. You must be on the East Coast? Jacqueline said, I'm just about done. I'm just doing chores and wrapping up the house. I'm getting ready for bed. Yep. Kathy says she's slow stitching sensory stars. Oh, that sounds interesting. Jacqueline wanted to know what everybody was doing tonight. Menard sells fabrics, question mark. You know, I saw something where Lowe's, they said Lowe's sells fabric. If Menard sells fabric, I haven't seen it. Oh, Mark popped in, and there's Dee Dee. Dee Dee, if you're still here. See, when I'm busy sorting all this stuff out, I don't get out to talk to you guys till a half an hour after you came in. Hi, Mark. Mark Muir and Dee Dee Willingham, if you're out there. Hello, thanks for popping in. Calico Kate. I posted Jacqueline Pearl and Pearl's channel. Thank you, Kathy. Jacqueline Pearl is her channel. Yeah, Pearl is Pearl's Finds. And every now and then, but even if she's not selling those cigar boxes, I put them over there in the corner. Now I can't reach them. But if she's not selling cigar boxes, you might message her, Pearl. She's Pearl Brown at Pearl's Finds. And you can always get on her mailing list, and she puts out an email when she's going to sell again. But just tell her you're on the lookout for cigar boxes, and she'll make a note. I like Pearl a lot. I've been trying to kind of hold back, except that I'm going to go to Johnny's sale on Sunday, if it's still on. I kind of like buying from Johnny because Johnny has such unique things. Johnny at Junk Journal Shop. She has such unique things. She really has an eye for getting things that junk journal or mixed media artists enjoy. She's got the eye. And she makes fabulous journals. Drool. All right, who else? Let's see, Stephanie G. Stephanie, if you're out there yet, welcome in. She says, hey, Mary. See, I don't see you guys till about a half an hour later. I think I'm up to the top. I think I caught everybody. Let's go down to the bottom again. Mitzi came in. Hi, Mitzi. It's good to see you. Gosh, you and Red Wagon and Dee Dee and Mark and all you others, how lucky can I get? Stacy May Catitude. Hi, Stacy May. Thank you, Allie K. Allie K posted links to both Pearl Brown and Johnny. Johnny is, she was going to have a sale tomorrow, but I don't know if she's going to change the time or postpone their sale. I don't know because somebody else is selling tomorrow. I'm interested in the one that she's going to have on Sunday, but she's going to sell those $10 books on Sunday. And I don't want to get, I've got a whole big box going into two of, I call them Johnny papers. And I got 3 collection journals from Johnny. So, all right. I was going to peek in here. I folded it all up. Let's see what I got in here. I'm going to work with this. These are going to go in my art journal because they're things that I've got in the past. They could go in a Happy Mail journal, but I'm just going to put them in my art journal because I found them this month. My desk journal. But let's see what I've got in here. See, I put it in these bags. This might be a cluster bag. I think it is. These are clusters. These are cool clusters, too. Well, that one might not be so cool. Oh, it's cool on the other side. I think I turned my lights down on this tablet. And, yeah, they're still turned down. There we go. That's better. So these are kind of some cool clusters. And what are you going to do with all this? Making bobby pin embellishments. Should I have a giveaway of some of these clusters? Would you guys like that? Maybe some of these with the ladies on them. Let's have a giveaway. Since you guys have been so nice to come in, some of these are bobby pin embellishment clusters. I put a bobby pin. Let's find a paper here. We'll put them on this card. See, they go like, where is it? Here. And you just slip it on, and you can put it in your journal. And it's got a ladybug on it. And this isn't a bobby pin one. I think I had another bobby pin one here. And they're both ladies with ladybugs. Do I have any others? I've got the ladies, but not all of them are bobby pins. We'll give away the lady ones. Because I like them, and if I like them, then I'm thinking you'll like them. Let's have a giveaway. Butterfly. Wait a minute. That's not a... Yeah, that's a lady. Those might be the only 4. Wait, there's a man in there. There's a ticket. I've been, for my, I was doing Rolodex cards, and I was cutting the heads off. And so I just had the feet. And we had a tag with a skeleton. We put the feet on that. Wait. There. Hee hee. Here's a man. And this one's kind of big, though. He's kind of big. We'll put that one in there. And this one is just a little lady with the... All right. I'll keep these. And we'll have a giveaway right now. So if you're in here, or if you're up in the balcony, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I want to do a mailing tomorrow. I'll have to get out some more envelopes. I want to do a mailing tomorrow of those butterflies. I got them all ready to send to Becky and Leah and who was the other one? Kitty Jen. So I want to get those ready to send. These are going in my journal. These can go back in. I have a box of clusters. I might just put it back in that craft bag. All right, these are what I'm going to give away. Now, should I do them in sets? Like I could have these in a set here. And what do I have? This is not a bobby pin one. This is Light of the World. Should I zoom in? I can't see very much on my tablet. Can you guys see? I don't know what you guys can see. I have trouble. There's trouble in River City. I'll give you all a ride. First of all, let's see how many I have. Well, I got 7. Oh, I got 6. We could do 2. We'll put the man, the two ladies are here with the ladybugs are bobby pin embellishments. And I'm going to put a girl on a bicycle and this one, which the back of it isn't that cool, but the back of it's just a dictionary page and it looks like some embossed something. paper. But we'll put that one there, and then the man we'll put here and here. I feel like I should put something else in this. Let's see. I put them away, though. I guess that'll be it. So this will be first, second, and third. I'm going to have a giveaway. If you're out there listening in. Oh, I know. Here, we'll throw some. I don't want to throw that one in. We'll throw in some of these postage stamps in with the man. How is that? Or I could do this B. All right, we'll put all those in with the man, so you'll be getting something. Oh dear. All right, we're gonna have 3 prices: 1, 2, and 3. I only put all this stuff in with the man because he's kind of lonely. These are gonna go in my journal. All right, let me get a sheet of paper. And there are 27 of you in here. Let me find a pen to write with. Oh my goodness. What do I do with all this stuff? I get it out, and I think I put it away, but then when I want it again, that's not going to be dark enough. Here. All right. This is a cluster giveaway. And this is, I'm just going to toss it. I use these pens, and I use them and use them and use them. So I got another one in here. There. Cluster giveaway. And I'll try to get these out tomorrow because I want to get those butterflies sent out tomorrow too. And I need to work on birdie envelopes. Cluster giveaway. And the range, there's 27 in here. The range will be between 1 and 150, so you have a good range to pick from. I do not mind if you need to change your number because I don't have hundreds and hundreds of people in here, so it's pretty easy for us to keep track. If I had a lot more people coming in, it would be different. But if you need to change your number for any reason, just only put in one number. And I'm going to do a sequence number check, random sequence number, and the person closest to whatever this number is will win first prize. The person closest to whatever this number is will win the second one, and the person closest to whatever this number is, the third number down, will win the third one. So the range, don't say anything until I put anything in. You can put in something for somebody else, but I'll need their address. Otherwise, I'll need your address. So we'll straighten that out if somebody wins. And that's pretty cool. Here's that pen that cap I was looking all over for the other day, underneath of my. All right. Hold on, let me put in the go. The range is between 1 and 150. All right. And while you're choosing your numbers, I will go out to random.org. I might already be there because I had a giveaway. I think I am. But I have to clear it out. Which means you go down to the bottom and hit go back. And between 1 and 150. So back 150. That's right. All right. We'll give you a little bit of time. I want to welcome everybody in. And if you're up in the balcony, if you want to win a set of clusters, there's only 2 here and 2 here, and then the one with the man, which is J for Jack, I guess, Jack Hart. I got the bee, and it's got a little, this was a little twill tape with a bee stamped on it. I think I got that at Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. And that, is that just taped? No, that's stapled on there. Looks like some tape on there, though. How that's attached. I might have to attach that down a little better. It might just be glued down. I don't want to pick at it. You're going to get the little bee, and then you're going to get some odd and end postage stamps that were just, oh, and this little, you're going to get this little lady that says, stranger in my looking glass. And then you'll just get a few postage stamps. That's actually the third one that was kind of skimpy is now kind of cool. All right, I'm going to count down. Thank you all for coming in, and thank you for the people that watch the replay. And if you're up in the balcony, you meant hi, not bye. Hi, Lois. Welcome in. Oh, that's Lala. I'm sorry. I called you Lois. Hi, Lala. Lala, your birdie's ready to send. I'm just working on envelopes. You're going to get a painted envelope with your birdie, Lois. Okay. 10, 9, 8. Hi, Kelly. 7. Beth Schuler. I lost count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm just refreshing my chat. 2. There's Paula Loves Art. 1. Did you get a number in, Paula? Let's give Paula a chance. Did you get a number in? We're having a giveaway for clusters. Teresa got her number in. I want to see if Paula wants to put in a number. Do you want to put in a number, Paula? Did you get one in? I didn't check. We'll give you a chance. Lala said, I forgot 20 for Arlene. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop in type. I'm going to type in stop. Now you can tell it's Friday night. S-T-O-P. There we go. All right. What a night. Welcome to everybody that's come in. All right, let's go up to the sequence number generator, which I've already formatted here, between 1 and 150. And you can see there's nothing there. I've cleaned it all out. And part 2 is the go, and it gets sequence, and it tells you to be patient. It may take a little while to generate your sequence. Well, between 1 and 150, it does it right away. There it is, and the numbers are 142, 28, and 133. 142, 28, and 133. 142, 28, and 133. Who's the closest to 142? Let me plug you guys back in, or you'll fade away on me. I have to keep this tablet plugged in. I imagine the battery's dead. Okay, plug in, and let me go back out to chat. Who's closest to 142? We have a 135. Let's see. 126, Mitzi. 135 for Sherry Van. Is it Sherry Van? I think it's Sherry Van. Sherry Van, you'll get these. And you know, I should I should have stickers, but I don't. Sherry Van. And I'm going to put 1930 on there so I know which pile it is. And I just looked at these two. And then 28, who would be 28? Who would be 28? 36, 126, 63, 58, 77, 9. Lala had 13. Is it Lala? No, there's Teresa with the 23. I think it's Teresa Church. Teresa Church? Teresa. Teresa, would you send me your address? Because I know that you've been at a temporary address, and I want to make sure I send you to the right one. You're going to get this set. I might put a different backing on this. It needs a better backing on this. It's kind of, it needs a backing on it. So I might do that before I send it off. So you're going to get that one. Now that leaves Jack and Some Stranger in a Looking Glass and the stamps, which is actually, I think, a pretty cool giveaway. And it is 133. Who is closest to 133 who is not named Sherry? Closest without going over. Let me go up here. Mitzi had a 126. I think it's Mitzi. Yep. Mitzi. All right, Mitzi, you get the Jack and the bee stencil. This is Tim Holtz bee, and that's just a twill tape with a bee on it. And I kind of like this cluster. This lady says, "There's a stranger in my looking glass." And then these extra stamps. So thank you guys for playing, and I want to thank you for being here on a Friday night. I know there's a lot of places you guys can be. There's a lot of places, even on YouTube. And just thank you for coming in and saying hello, waving hello. We're off to a good weekend. Let's grab some envelopes here. Let's grab some envelopes. And I'm going to use the plain ones. And we'll give the blue one to Mitzi. There we go. And I think I have Mitzi's address, if she hasn't moved. If you've moved recently, Mitzi, send me your address. Teresa, I want you to send me your address because I need to know I have the correct one. And Cherry Van, I have your address. Unless you've moved. So let's put these clusters and that number 20 bag back in the project bag here for now. And let me, this card, I might just fold your stuff up in a piece of scrapbook paper or something. Right now I'm just going to put them in the envelopes. And I'll try to get these out right away tomorrow. But they probably won't go out until Monday. Because tomorrow's Saturday and our post office closes at 9. My brother doesn't go and get the mail until 11. So he'll just drop these in the box. And then the next day is Sunday. So they won't go out. I might have to make sure I have this in a strong card because these are bobby pins here. They won't go out till Monday. But he'll drop them in the box, the drop box, inside the post office. He goes inside the... He probably wouldn't go, but we get our paper in the mail now. And this one goes to Sherry Van. Okie dokie, ladies. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I'll have to do something with these because it has a ladybug. And I'll probably have to put extra postage on. I have to put this in a card because these two have ladybugs on them. I might have to take these envelopes and put them in a bigger one. This one's going to be okay. All right, I'll just put them up here. Whew, that was fun. Let's date this August the 3rd. And I put these in my journals, and I go back and look at them. Oh, I had a cluster back, a giveaway back then. Now, let's see what I can do with this mess. Well, before we do that, though, let's fix Chaz's crown on our birdie. I've been wanting to do that so I can get these birdies. My goal is to get the birdies mailed out next week because Janet's and Lala's birds are done. Chaz just needs a crown. I'm going to take, this is Janet's, this is done. This is Chaz. I don't like this. I'm going to put a crown on it. And Lala's is done. See, this one has a crown. A pretty crown. And I'm painting envelopes for them. So let's fix before I get into this mess here. Whew. Let me look at chat. Sherry says she hasn't moved any. She says I'm where I'm always at. Beth Schuler. Beth Schuler is having, oh, Beth, I tell you, I just have to tie my hands together. I was lurking in your stream, not for a long time, but long enough to see you're going to have a paper doll giveaway. Or swap, not giveaway, a paper doll swap. I said, I want to, but I can't because I'm overcommitted. I want to. But get out of here, Mary, leave quick. But you guys, you have to go. Would somebody put the link into Beth Schuler? Beth, why aren't you a mod? Let's make Beth a mod. There you are, Beth. You can, whoops, you're not there yet. I don't know why you're not a mod, Beth. Say something. You should be a mod now. There. Yeah, paper dolls. Swap. So, Beth, would you put your channel in? I'd make you a pinup girl, but here again, I need to get this other stuff done. I want to start a pinup girl. Let's pin. Beth, put your channel in so that I can pin it up. Or somebody put in Beth Schuler's channel. One of the mods, Lala, or... There it is. Let me pin her up here, if I can. Beth, I think you... There, wait. Pin message. There we go. What my goal is with the pinup girl journal is... See, this butterfly is... He needs to come off of here. Both of these need to come off. If I can get it off. Well, the butterfly broke in half. It wasn't very... I get the butterfly off. I don't know. I could probably hit this with the heat gun. I don't know how I put it on there. Whatever I did it good. I think I can put the crown on right over that. Let's throw this away. And we're going to... Hold on, let me throw this away. We're going to take some of this. I got more of this. But I'm going to make a feather up here. I'm going to take this off of Karen's. And I'll get more for Karen. I got more of this. I just don't have it out. And I want to finish Chaz's so I can get it mailed out. She's over across the ocean. I might just snip it off because that's awfully long anyway. Where are my scissors? All right, that's good. And I still have enough for now on. And of course, this is the beak came undone here. Let's just put that beak up here. I'm still working on Karen K. Karen K. Oh my goodness. Karen K. If you guys don't know Karen K. She occasionally comes in here, but she watches a lot of the replays. And I had that journal, Johnny's Junk Journal Shop, did 3 journals before she went off to visit her daughter. And I bought all 3 of them. And the first one had a love letter in it. And I'm making a journal centered around that love letter. Well, come to find out, the person that wrote that love letter, of course, Johnny finds it, and the person that wrote it is a real person. And of course, they're probably passed away now. She'd probably be 180 by now. Maybe not quite that old. And Karen K did all this genealogy research on just based off of the name and the address on the envelope, and she just found all kinds of information. And I'm still getting it together. I've been doing this other stuff, but I want to get back to that. But to my delight, when I bought Journal Collection Kit 2 from Johnny, it had some more love letters in it. And these aren't really mushy love letters. I mean, they're relationship letters. They aren't, well, they're kind of lovey-dovey, but not embarrassingly slow. I'm not embarrassed to read them. And it's very interesting because some of the information, like the name is Alexia, is the pet name or the nickname of the lady that wrote the love letter. But come to find out, you think of love letters of being written by 20-year-olds, 19 to 20 to 30-year-olds. They are in their late 60s and 70s, writing back and forth. It's really interesting because it's a different take on a love letter, and it's a mature love. It's, it's not uncommon for people to fall in love and get married after 65. And I think that is so cool. I think that is so cool. And while I was cleaning out, I don't have it with me. It's still in the dining room. I found that packet of letters I bought another packet of letters at one of Keisha's auctions. And Allie K, I should be doing a birdie for Allie K too. I should be doing a lot of birdies for Allie K, a whole flock of them. But his name was Norman Harris. And Allie K and Charlene, I just know her as Charlene, they both did genealogy research and found all kinds of information. Just really all kinds of information. Now, I think I found, in the case of the one that Allie K did was Norman Harris, I believe. Yeah, Norman Harris, Allie K says. And these letters were obviously from him, and we think we found, what was it, his sister's kids on Facebook, and I was going to message them and see if they were related to, but I kind of chickened out. So I've kind of been holding that, but I really need to do more with these letters that I've accumulated. And I can't put my hands on them right now, but several months ago, probably a couple years ago, I bought, one of the first things that I bought from Johnny was a packet, and it had letters of a reverend. They were cleaning out a church, obviously, or they're cleaning out the reverends, but it was all a pastor and a reverend, or whatever they were. I forget what church he belonged to, but a whole bunch of letters back and forth between them, and they weren't. I don't think they delved very much into spiritual things. They talked about fishing. I'd have to go back and read the letters probably with more interest now. So I have 3 batches of letters from different people, and I really want to do these up into journals. I want to do so much. Like, get the crown on this bird. Let's see, my packet of charms. I got this packet of charms at the little quilt store. Oh, and I have to tell you guys, on Facebook, I saw where Piecework Magazine, Piece Work Magazine, is having a giveaway, and I forget what they're giving away several different things that have been contributed to them, and different artists, designers have sent in things, and they're having a giveaway. But I want to tell you guys, and it's on my mind because I obviously looked at a Piecework magazine this afternoon. I'm going to put this right on over here on this bird, and then I'm going to put a crown on top of it. This goes to Chaz, and then I'm going to put the other crown on the other side. And then we're going to set it aside and let it dry. Yeah, I think I like that a lot better. I would like to get some more. I might hunt for some more, or maybe I'll just take this apart and use this. Can I get it out of here? I'll get. I know I have more of this blue. I have a whole bunch of it. Fun. It's called Fun Fur. Boy, it's really pinned in there too. We're going to, this one's going to be for Karen K, but I am not making much progress on it. I've been sorting and cleaning, you guys. Sorting and cleaning. I want to get it done. I've been also caking up my yarn. And I'm just going ahead and caking it because most of it's just yarn that I pick up at garage sales and stuff. So if it stretches, if it happens to stretch, it's not a big loss. And I just used it for crafting. I'm going to put these back in here. Give them back to Penelope. All right, so let's start with, and I suppose, let's take this. This is that photograph of this handsome man. Woohoo! He is kind of good looking. And I'm going to put a piece of wax paper over this so I don't ruin the... Hold the phone. Let me reach down here for wax paper. Is this a new box? I'm going to open it anyway. Of course, they seal it down. They really don't need to do that. I guess they think they do. This is Reynolds Wrap, so they take good care of their customers. Almost too good. Made a hole in it. All right. Durable wax paper, it says. I'm going to fold it around this picture so that I don't ruin it, but I want a sturdy base here when I glue this down if I want to lift it up. And I'm just going to kind of wrap this. I got 2 of them here. Maybe this one. And we're just going to kind of just And then I'm just going to glue it up here on top. And I think I'll use that Fabri-Tac. I think they said that Fabri-Tac dries fast. I don't know how it'll work on that bling, but we're going to find out once I find my Fabri-Tac. I got Fabric Fusion. Where's my Fabri-Tac? What'd I do with it? One more turn of the wheel? What did I do with the Fabri-Tac? Meri, what do you do with stuff? Honestly, what did I do with it? Here it is. Let me check chat. Hi, Chris. She says, so I ran live so I can live without the post mail most of the time. What are you talking about? She says, and to be honest, the university is in the same area I live. It's 2.5 miles from my house. So post mail service does not deliver to this area. The university relies on parcels too. So I can live without post mail most of the time. Thank you, Allie K, for dropping that. And even if you do not order the Piecework magazine, I'm going to order it. Because if you subscribe to it, you get access to their article library. And it is good, you guys. But even if you don't subscribe, there's still a lot of information out there. And their newsletter is excellent. Their newsletter is newsy. It has a lot of information in it. And if you like the history of needlework tools, it's an excellent newsletter. I cannot commend it enough. I just really enjoy their newsletter. Chris says Amazon delivers where they are. Well, that's interesting. But Amazon probably comes. Do you have UPS there? Chris, what is your delivery? FedEx or UPS or a foreign carrier? A foreign to us. Chris says, I'm lucky. It's an 8-minute drive to my job. 0 traffic. Wow. That is nice. I'm drinking down that water. Leah's here. Hi, Leah. Kathy says, oh my, can you get things sent to the college where you teach? And she says it's not. Chris says no, it's not permitted. Chris says each house condo has a security guards, and those guys also steal parcels if they believe there's something valuable. So it's luck most of the time. That just breaks my heart. That breaks my heart for Chris. I would explain that to the university. And say, of course, I don't know if I would do that or not. You just have to do what you have to do. And we're going to glue. We're going to put some Fabri-Tac on here. And we're going to glue this down here. Just like that. Then I'm going to put some more on top and put the crown on it. Come on, Fabri-Tac. I want a gob of it because it's pretty loose. And we're going to take this crown and put it right here. Now, I'm going to put one of these paint bottles on it, maybe a heavier one. And while that's drying, we're going to do something else. We're just going to let it set for a minute or two. Like, read chat. Norman Harris, yes. That was fun, wasn't it? Allie K did a lot of genealogy research for Norman Harris. And, you know, it's really interesting because these are people that have lived. they've lived, and it's like they're sharing a bit of their story when you read those letters. And they're gone now. Was he a captain? Wasn't he a captain? In that pack of letters, there was his promotion letter, or I think it was a promotion letter, and one of his certificates for a medic. He was a medic in the Air Force during, was it the Korean War or the Vietnam War? I think it was the Vietnam War, because it was in the for him it was in the 1968-1969 era, when Vietnam was still going on, and he was in the medical corps with the Air Force. Very interesting. And most of the letters were from his wife to him. There were a couple cards and one letter, I think, from his sister. And of course, at that time, he had two girls that I know of, and they were young. They were like 3 and 4 years old. So they're probably still alive someplace. I'm not real sure about that. Kind of found out, didn't you, more information about his side of the family than her side? Of course, those are their kids. I have no idea how Johnny, or was it Amanda who sold those letters? I can't remember who sold the letters for Keisha on Keisha's channel. I have no idea how they came to possess those letters, but I'm trying to treat them with respect. And these that I got from Johnny are just fascinating, because it's their story, you guys. And when I first, before Karen started doing all this genealogy research, which is her hobby, and she's excellent at it. Well, so was Allie Kay too. But I had placed them in their late 20s, early 30s. But now that I know that they were older, it just puts a whole different flavor on that journal, because they were letters that were written by probably people in our age range, late 60s, 70s, not early 50s, because they were in their late 60s and 70s. I think he passed away 2 years after they got married. They did get married. And I only know that through Karen Kay. She found a picture of their marriage certificate. Very cool. So we know, because they were elderly, well, if you can call that elderly. I think of elderly now as being 150. I'm not elderly. Oh, dear me. But they didn't have children. They did not have children. Now, I think Karen found out, now I'm just talking off the top of my head. She had a sister, and I think her sister's children all passed away except for one. And he had some children. And he had 3 children, I think, and 2 passed away, and he had 1 son. And one of his sons helped him write his master's thesis. He worked for a mining company, and they were exploring. He was down in South America looking for valuable minerals. And he does mention gold in his letters, but he also talks about bauxite. And it's really interesting, because she asked him what bauxite was, Bauxite, and he answered her in the next letter, and bauxite is used to make aluminum. And it's really interesting, because I was going, wow, I think of bauxite as being a bunch of dirt. And it's really interesting how you process it. I was reading about how it's processed to actually make aluminum. We look at aluminum, now this isn't aluminum, but say this was aluminum, and you look at it as being a metal, not dirt. But when you think of metals too, like copper, copper is a mineral. I guess bauxite could be a mineral too, I guess. It probably is. I'm no authority on minerals. But the letters are really interesting, and the more Karen sent me, the more fascinated I got. And I really want to get back to that journal, but I want to finish some of the things I've started here. Chris says, that's how I get my art materials from Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, I sent Chris a postcard. I did an animal for her, an otter. I also sent you a soft copy of that, Chris. And if you don't have that, let me know, because I still have a JPEG of that otter. So at least you'll have an image of it. It won't be the original. It's so sad that those things don't get through. And I sent it as a postcard, you know, so the otter was there for somebody to put their sticky hands on. Chris says she only gets parcels. That is so sad. Beth Schuler says, tomorrow night she's having Crazy Bingo on her channel. Her link is pinned up above if you guys are interested in Crazy Bingo. Yeah, Chaz, we're going to get this off to you. I'm going to turn this over now, if I can. And maybe I should take a bit of that wax paper and just put that here so this doesn't get all messed up. And we're going to do the other side. I like this a lot better than the butterfly and the bling. And I think I'm going to take some more of this blue and put on here because she's got blue feathers. We're going to, I'm just, it needs more, Chaz. I wasn't happy with it, so. Oh, is this? Oh, wait. This is the one I haven't glued on yet. I think this one's fine. The head's a little wobbly, but you're not going to hang it by the head. When you hang it, it hangs good. Or if you put it on something or mount it on something, it'll hang good. All right, let's probably need to put a pin in that now, because, yep. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me clean the nozzle out here. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun going through my stash. Put some more on there. Just let it drip down. Come on. Ooey gooey. I'll have to clean that off. Oh, and what did I do? I wanted this here. The eye is right there. There we go. Now we'll just put this, weight it down for a little while. I understand that it doesn't take long for this Fabri-Tac to dry, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, I'm going to turn this fan toward me. I'm getting hot again. Ooh, I love that little fan. One of you told me to, I think it was either Arlene or Cheryl said, go get one of those little table fans. And this one it has a clip, and it clips onto the base of my computer desk over here. Now let me clean this off. I'm just cleaning the nozzle of the Fabri-Tac. And my finger. So we're going to let that dry a little. I'm only going to be on until 10, so about an hour. I need to paint envelopes is what I need to do, but I don't know. I wanted to work with some of this. I got it all out. Well, this goes over there. Let's move this over here. I think I can take that off now. So, let's see what I can do here. I got some tissue paper. I'm going to move this off my desk. This is a shoe thing. You may complete this information online. Thank you for your recent order of Soft Spot shoe purchase. A gratitude for your support, we would like to send you a free shoe bag. Well, I guess not. I don't know where that came from. This came from Barb Fillion. This is we're just going to use up some of this stuff. Is this a card? Should we put a card inside of a card? I think we should. And let's put some tissue paper. I'm going to redo this. How tall? Let's do it like this. And this is a card. I'll put a card in a card. Actually, we should do it more like the other way, like this. But then I'll have that. What else I got? Oh, I've got this. I think this is iron-on. I can put that on here. Oh, and I've got this beautiful lady here. She can go. This will all get clipped off here. Oh, she fits. And I think Janet Nash sent me these. You can't see it very well. It's a deli paper with a stamp of a clock and a birthday cake. No, it's something ordinary. I can't read the first word. Something the ordinary. To use stays on to stamp on that. I don't know if we use that on there. So my first thing that I want to do is put this tissue paper on. And you know, you guys, I don't feel like gluing. So I'm going to tape. I'm going to use some of this tape that Laura Vasquez sent me. You know, I've been back to my Dollar Tree several times, and they still don't have double-sided tape. They finally got envelopes in. They finally got wax paper. I didn't see any parchment paper. I saw Reynolds wrap. Reynolds wrap must be very popular. Because even when I go to the grocery store, when you go to the aisle where the wax paper and the foil is sewed, you'll see the shelves are loaded down with Reynolds wrap. I mean, lots of Reynolds wrap. And you're hunting around for wax paper and parchment paper. It's there somewhere. I was there at Walmart looking for it one day, and this young man was there getting something. I said, I can't find the wax paper. All I see is aluminum foil. And he looked and he found it for me. I said, you should work for Walmart. He just laughed. All right, we're just going to tape this down. I don't feel like getting out the glue stuff. I don't feel like getting sticky. Let me refresh my chat. Oh, and when I did that, it took all my chat away. It took all my chat away. There's nothing out there for me to respond to. I won't see it till it processes. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know. I'm going to complain to YouTube. I'll say, I'm doing a live stream, and I need to refresh my chat so I can see the comments that were left a half an hour ago. When I do, you steal them all. There's not one chat message out there. There's just my pinned message. So obviously, wait, somebody said something. The pinned message is covering it up. Sherry Van says, mine went away too. I don't know, I'm going to complain. That's poo. Because, you know, we're working, we've got our attention turned away, and we want to come back and see what our people are saying, and the chat disappears. And it disappeared for Sherry, too. Pooh! YouTube, what are you doing? Give us back our chat streams. What's the use of having live chat if you steal the chat? YouTube, don't steal my chat stream. Oh, dear. So if you're out there and I didn't get a hello said to you, please know that you're welcome in here. Now I can't see you if I wanted to. All right, I was going to pull this down here. I don't know if I want to do that. What else do I have here? I've got this black one, could go on there. I think I like that better. And I've got yellow here. Oh, this is a note. This was this isn't my writing. I don't know where I got this. Ask friends, are you happy with your belief? Would you like it to be more meaningful? Who or what controls your life? I don't know where that came from. That actually kind of looks like my mother's writing. I wonder if that came out of one of those books. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to take this and put a bit of it over here. Let's tear this off now. This is just using stuff. I might as well just use it. Chaz says, hello, LOL, laughing out loud. Chaz, is your chat gone? Your chat stream? I refreshed my chat stream and it's all gone. That's not a good thing if you're a host. What if you have, oh look, that fits on here. What if you have somebody in here causing trouble and you didn't get them? You'd have to wait, I guess, until the stream processed and then go delete it. I don't know. I need to talk to them and let them know I don't like that they're doing that. I only see Sherry, Van, and Chaz out there now. That's the only chat I see. Let's see if I can refresh it and see anything else. Oh, see, they went away now too. No, they're back. Chaz says she has all the chat. But I think my pinned message, no. Now I don't see Sherry. I just see Chaz. Dear me! Is that a thing? They better quit doing that, because I can't go back and review my chat on live stream and talk to people. They didn't ask me if that was okay to do that. I would have told them a thing or two. YouTube doesn't run these things by Meri. Just so you know. I don't have much say in the way the world runs. Meri doesn't have much say in how the world spins. Oh, dear me. I can't talk to you guys if you're not there. I want to welcome everybody who came in. We did get our giveaway done, thank goodness. I'll have to be careful when I do my giveaways not to refresh until we picked our winners. It happens when I refresh. I think I'll send a message, a help message, and say, is this an error or is this something YouTube's working on? Because it sure is annoying. Let me get these off my desk. Into the trash bag they go, I think. It sure is annoying. I'm going to put this on here. And if it's wrinkled a little, that's okay. I don't mind the wrinkles with the tissue paper. Kind of like napkins. It's okay for it to wrinkle. And I'm using tape. I just don't feel like getting my hands all gluey. And it'll, as I tear, it will show some white there. And it shows us soft spots. Oh, there you all are. Somebody's chatting. Kathy says all her chat is there. But I guess you guys didn't refresh. Be careful if you refresh. Meri, that sometimes I would say they should check with me first. Yeah. Yeah, they should check with the channel host before they get doing all that. Do you want your chat to disappear? I agree, Chaz. Totally. Mods will take care of the bad people. Hopefully. But if they refresh, sometimes, you know, we refresh. And if the messages go away when we refresh, I've had that happen before, but it's not consistent. I don't have that happen all the time because I've refreshed several times. And I'm going to throw these scraps away. I hate to do it. But you got to pull away some things. Now I have this left, but I've got this beautiful... I've got this, and where's that black? I was going to put that on here. I have a red one, too. Oh, no. I got rid of some of this stuff. Let's turn this over. I might need some more scrap. I was going to put this in here. And let's put it this way, and I'm just going to let it be a little bit taller. The black is a little taller and the tan is a little wider. I'm not going to try to make it the same size. And I think I'll staple it. Let's just staple it like you would a brochure. Yeah, let's do that. Oh! That's not going to work. I have my, but that's not a stapler. Well, I need a long arm stapler. I guess I'll change my mind. I don't feel like sewing it, but maybe I have this needle all threaded. One of them here. Maybe we'll do that. See how much thread I have on this. Ooh, I got enough. And it's just two pieces. And we're going to start here. And in here. Using up stuff. We're just using stuff. Kind of like a little, this reminds me of those little pamphlets you get when you have a high school graduation. They have a little pamphlet and they have the names of the graduates and the baccalaureate thing. And, well, which one is it? Got knotted. It's one or the other. Now, I won't be on again until Sunday night. I hope to do a little bit more cleaning. I'm going to go through here and come back out again. Make a little. Hold on. I need to, depending on how hot it gets tomorrow. We had a little gal come and wanted to mow our lawn today, and I admired her so much for wanting to. She said, I just want to make some money. And I said, well, I admire that. I really do. And I thought she was probably a sophomore in high school. She was in 7th grade. And she was running that lawnmower like she knew what she was doing. And so I said, well, I'll have you mow the south side first in the front yard. And we'll see how that goes. And then if I like it, I'll have you do the backyard. And I liked it, so I was out there kind of keeping an eye on her, making sure that things are okay. Our yard is such a, it's not a real nice lawn type thing. So, you know, I worry about having other people work in the yard. And I told her that too, and I kind of pointed out where things could be a little risky. And so I kept an eye on her this afternoon. But some of the pieces that, like around this one tree out in the backyard, I said, and then behind the garage, I said, I'll do that. And she left it for me. So I need to get out there and do that. Don't know if I like that there. I could have it open this way. Or I could put it over here because this is wider. And I think I like that. But I want something behind it. See, I didn't get enough focal image out. We got these stamps. A block of stamps. I'm not sure where I got them. They look like they're from Nippon, N-I-P-P-O-N. One of those Oriental and this, I think, is iron-on. But I'm not going to iron it on. I'm going to glue it on. Put it over here. I'm not going to glue it on. I'm going to tape it on. Oh, dear. I kind of like it that way. I think I'll do that. And then I'll just leave these come out. Maybe push it over a little like that. Even have that come over the edge here. So let's put tape. I can't won't be able to see it with that. I'm just going to use tape tonight. I just don't feel like getting too messy here and here. There you are again. Let's see. I'm going to say hello to those that I see. Roseanne. Hi, Roseanne. Paula loves art. I remember when I was that age, but she was going to be a 7th grader. I don't know. We worked in the Milo fields when we were that age. Of course, my mom, not my dad so much, my mom kind of supervised. And in August, back then, when I was young, they hired the kids. They had actual detasseling crews too, but those were more high school kids. They'd hire the kids to go through the Milo fields and cut out all the weeds. Now, I remember doing that. And you'd get out there by 6 o'clock in the morning when it was still cool. And you'd go up and down those Milo rows with these knives and whack, whack, whack. I was so impressed about this little girl, though, too, because we had a windstorm the other day, and it blew a lot of the tree limbs down, just little tree limbs. And I went out there and picked some up, but obviously I didn't get them all. She went all around the yard and picked up tree limbs, probably so she could mow, but... And she put them in a pile, and I said, I'll take those and put them over in my brother's pickup, and we'll take them out to the junkyard. Put them in the bed of his old pickup. And I was going to do that, but she beat me to it. She beat me to it. She did it. So I told her she did a good job, and when she was done, I was really happy with what she did. I'll have to get out there and mow some of the places where I didn't want her to mow because I thought it was too dangerous. I thought it was too dangerous. This text goes this way. It says, does it go this way or this way? I can't read it. Rub. Oh, or is that... Oh, it's printed backwards. I think you're supposed to maybe iron it on this way. I'm going to put it on this way because I want to use it. I think the sticky side is over here. I don't know for sure what I'm doing. I don't know. We're going to do it just to use up stuff. And I need to get my August, I'm not going to do it tonight, my August desk journal, I need to get that all organized. Get July and June even. Oh, and I cut this card. Well, we'll just, oh, it's not too bad. And I could put this over here. I sure could. And we're going to take that picture. It's going to plop open on me here. I guess I'll have to use a bobby pin embellishment on it. And this little gal is going to go here. And I'm going to let her hang over the edge here. And I'm not going to cut off this brown edge. We're going to let that stay. This could actually be like a little card. It's thicker than a card, but I'm not going to send it to anybody. I'm going to put it in my journal. Probably my August journal. All right. I said hello to her. She is. She sounded like a good worker, yeah. I thought she did an excellent job. I gave her $20 to do the south side and the front yard. And that's quite a bit, let me tell you. If she had a riding mower, she was driving that thing just like she knew what she was doing. Now, how old are you when you're in 7th grade? Are you what? 15, not quite 15, 13. She looked like she was a sophomore, to tell you the truth. I asked her, I said, what grade are you? First I asked her when school started. And middle of August for them. And I said, well, what grade are you in? I said, are you a sophomore? And she just kind of laughed and she says, no, I'm in 7th grade. So she had to be around 12 or 13. But you know, those kids don't have a lot of opportunity to, when you're that age, you can't really legally go work in a Dairy Queen or McDonald's or anything. You're too young. And she says, I just want to make some money. And I can't blame her for that, because I remember when I was that age, I wanted money for school clothes and that. I'll put that right there. So we got our lawn kind of mowed today. I'm going to throw this away. Or I'm always looking for something to scribble on. Maybe I'll just put it over here. Alright, these are going to get thrown away. Look, release papers. I don't need those. They bother me. And let's see, I've got this cluster on here. I need a bobby pin. I need to make a cluster out of a bobby pin. Let's make a cluster here. And we'll put it on the back, maybe. So, but I also want to use this. It just gets thicker and thicker, doesn't it? This came from Barb Fillion. Bert told him to set up his battering ram and wait. The elevator came up again, and the deputy commissioners for the training and management and budget got off. 2 disgruntled men hurried across the hall into the office before Bert could brief them. Steffhagen arrived, disabled though, in a full uniform. Ignoring their surprise at his bandages, Bert briefed all 3. You're sure he's in there? I think it's probable. That's about all I can read. All right. If he's in there, he's in there. We're going to tear this off right about. He's been under stress, said Bert, thinking. More stress than you know. I don't think we can wait for a locksmith. Still, Steffhagen hesitated. He wouldn't be the first cop. Ate his gun, said Bert. Steffhagen knew this too. He eyed the door handle. It's a cop's way out, said Bert gently. The chief of the department made his decision. You men, he said to the emergency service cops, take the door down. What was Barb reading? I think she was tearing it up. Sounds like a police story. Sounds like a cop was under stress. That was the back of it. Here's the front. I'm not going to try to read that. We're going to put the front. We're going to cut it off here. And I'm going to put these on that cluster, these 2 blue flowers. We're going to use up. This came from Barb Fillion. Barb, thank you so much. I'm finally using some of your happy mail that you sent me a couple years ago, I believe. I'm going to put that right in there. Maybe I'll tear the margin off here. Blue flowers. But I'm going to put some black on them, I think. I think they need to be outlined in black. Meri likes to outline everything in black. Oh, and that metallic just loves to drink ink. We'll let it drink it. Metallic paint loves to drink ink. See how that drinks it? Just absorbs right in. All right. Well, we'll leave it that way. We'll just outline them. I've got to have some black lines. I'm going to put this in my August desk journal. I'm just using up bits and bobs. What did I do tonight? We fixed the Chaz's bird. What else did I do? I don't even remember. Oh, I had a giveaway. And I showed you what I was going to do with the threads. We'll put that there. We've got this. Oh, that must be the center. We're going to make a... What do I want to put there? I've got some words here. Lazy days, ice cream, Kool-Aid, picnic, swimming. Oh, we got these postage stamps. I like the postage stamps, but I don't like them there. I like this here. And I got this red kerchief fabric. Oh, yeah. We'll do it like this. I like that. I'm not going to try to straighten it out. I'm going to clip it off. But where? And I'm just going to use tape to put everything down with. Because I don't want to get messy hands tonight. Good night, Beth. Thanks for popping in. They're having crazy bingo night tomorrow night on Beth's stream. Her link is pinned up at the top. Good night, Kathy. Have a good night. I'm only going to be on until 10, so I'm probably finish this up and see what I can do with Chaz's bird. Finish up Chaz's bird, so that'll be ready to go. And then I'll probably be ready to sign off. If you're interested, you might check Junk Journal Shop's notifications and see if she streams sometime tomorrow, but she'll be streaming, she said Sunday at 2 Eastern is the one that I'm interested in, unless she changes the time. Teresa says good night. I'm going to quit at 10 tonight because I need to get those envelopes ready to go. The ones with the ladybugs. The ones with the ladybugs, I might have to put in a larger envelope because the ladybugs are kind of dimensional there. Oops. And I need to get Becky and... But they won't go out until Monday anyway, because our post office closes down at 9 tomorrow, and my brother doesn't go get the mail until 11. So, and the next day will be Sunday, so they won't go out until Monday. So I could really work on them tomorrow. We got tat butterflies that I want to send to Becky and Kitty Jen and Leah. this right here. And I think I better mark it on the paper because I think that tape will come right off of my fabric. If I try to put the tape on the back of the fabric. We'll mark it there. And here. And here. Here. And here. Now I'll be putting those stamps up in there anyway. Put that up separately. So I can run this one down to here. And thank you, Laura Vasquez, for the double-sided tape. I sure do appreciate it. And I like the dollar store tape because it's got a pretty good hold for this type of work. It does not do good for pockets. Like if you put a V pocket in here, the bulk of whatever you put in there breaks the seal of the tape. But if you're just taping something down flat, it's got a nice hold. But I have to order it online now, I guess, if I want it from Dollar Tree, because that's what the store manager said. You can order it online. I'm going, says, do you have a computer? I said, well, I wanted to get it here at the store. I can get the pop dots. I can get pop dots. They have 2 racks of pop dots because nobody buys them. I'll have to go in there now and see if they got anything. You'd think they'd be stocking it for school. I guess not. Did I put that? No, I started it at the good. And I want this one. I want it to go right there. And it comes right out to the edge. I don't mind that. I'm going to put these stamps here. Right side up. And I could probably, I was going to put this on a cluster. I could probably put that in there. Don't know if I want that one there. We'll see. Do 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 do. School will be starting pretty soon. It's just hard to believe that. I don't think kids get as much summer vacation as we used to. Gosh, we get out the middle of May. These kids don't get out until June. And then they start in mid-August. We didn't start school until after Labor Day. What's with that? Did they get more vacation at Christmas, or I don't know. Yeah. That's kind of torn on the edge there. And it is going to go right in This means nothing to me except Barb gave me this and Annie V gave me this. Otherwise, it's just bits and bops glued down to paper. And it's using up stuff. It's not like this is keepsake memory stuff. It's just having fun with stuff on my desk, in my bag. Stuff I don't feel right throwing out. Teresa said when she was in school, we did not get out if our air conditioner didn't work. Gosh, I don't even remember having air conditioning in our school. I don't think we did. But, you know, I don't remember being that hot either. Because we didn't go to school in August. We didn't start school until after Labor Day, which was really around the 5th or 6th of September when we started school. And it's a little bit cooler in there. Sending these kids to school in the middle of August. Good grief! I'd have to... Oh, no, I wouldn't like that at all. Whose bright idea was that? I don't know. Somebody smarter than me said these kids got to go start school in the middle of August. What else do I have here? I've got these things I want to put in the journal. I don't really want to put any of that. I've got these clusters. I want to put those in my August journal. Let's see what I have here. This is the pinup girl I did to dedicate to Lisa. I want to do a whole journal of pinup dolls. All right, hold the phone. I'm going to see if I can find something to put on there. There's something I have just sitting out. Here's some more of that imagination, unimaginable imagination journal stuff. Let's grab this. And I'm going to leave that. Let's put a rose on the back of this. And I think I'll just cut it. Shall I cut this one too? Let's just whack at this. I might have to glue this one down. This one, although I kind of like it if I tear it. This is wallpaper. Let's cut this out. I should get out some of those boxes, those kit boxes, those white kit boxes I have, and work some pages from them. But this was just happened to be stuff that I was sorting out today, and I found all this extra stuff. And I said I should do something with it in my stream tonight. So that's what I'm doing here. Kind of like that. And I think I'll just... I don't trust this glue stick, so I'm going to put some tape in here and glue around the edges. Finding my tape. I'll throw this scrap away. You have to throw some things away. You can't keep everything. As much as you'd like to, I'm going to use that. I just got a few minutes, like snow days and inclement weather days. I do remember we could not wear, the girls could not wear slacks to school and all day. On snow days, we could wear slacks if we wore them under our skirts and took them off when we got to school. Now that was just a small town public school, but that was their rule. And we weren't. We didn't have, we didn't have dress codes or anything like that other than the girls couldn't wear jeans to school. How cruel was that? You could, on snow days, you could wear them under your dress if you took them off when you got to school, and wore your dress all day. I don't know. Funny how people thought back then, even in the 50s. And that was just a small public school. I suppose if some parent objected, they'd probably allow, I don't know if they would have allowed it or not. Nobody objected back then. They didn't want to cause trouble for the poor teacher. Too hard to get teachers to come to small schools, I guess. Although I thought we had some good teachers. One teacher taught all 4 of us kids. Mrs. Goins. Bless her heart. And her husband drove the school bus. Alright, I'm going to put a little glue on the edge here. I don't trust this. I don't trust this jot glue to hold things. Of course, it could be me too, but I'll put this right in here. Oh, I like that. Okay. So what do we have? We have this and this and this. I think I was going to make a bobby pin embellishment to hold it closed. And I think what I'll do is put this on the back. And I think I'll put my bobby pin right in there, if I can. And I got this, oh, and I got this too. I could put this over here maybe. No, that doesn't go. Put this on the front. I don't want to dig out my tiny attacher. It's over there somewhere. And it got some stuff on top of it. I'm not quite too organized yet. We're just going to put this on here. And we're going to put the bobby pin in here. I'm going to do that with a... Got to get one out. We're going to hide it. And the way I did that was with masking tape. And I don't know what I did with my masking tape. I hid it. What did I do with it? See, I'm still not quite organized. I think I took it out in the other room. So, I think what I'll do is take a piece of paper. Where's that bobby pin? And we're going to thread that bobby paper in the bobby pin. We're going to tape this down here. Now I need the kick to be up. So we'll just tape that down real good right there, so it won't. And I can't tape, I'll have to tape it this way, because if I tape across there, I won't be able to slide it in. I have to think about this. Oh, I can tape across the back because I can slide that paper in the front. All right, I'm good. I'm good. We're just going to make sure my little kick is going to be on top. I can tape right across here. Get this straight as possible. Right there. See, the paper can come in the front underneath of these two here. I think I'm good. I hope. I hope. I might do all my bobby pins this way if this works. It's a lot easier than trying to put a piece of tape in between them. One more. And then this is going to come here on there, like that. Now I'm going to have to be careful when I put this piece on. I want it to be able to slip. Did I do that right? Yeah, I think I did. Where's my palette knife? Make sure that I'm in there. I didn't take that down. Excuse me while I work with this. This comes in there. So my paper will slip in there. So when I tape this down, I'm just going to tape it up at the top here. And we'll see if that works. So let's put this on the front. Get all of this off. Get in there. Put this right down. The kick's on the top, like I want it to be. Now I don't have to hide this bobby pin. I could leave it out like this. Hiding it is putting something over it like that. Let's cut this off here. Trim this off. There. And there. And here again, you know how I said this double-sided tape does not work good with pockets? I don't know. I might have needed to put some glue down there. We'll see how this works with on a pocket and bobby pin embellishment. And then I think I'm going to just rip a torn edge around here. Around the edge of the, not here, we're going to leave the clean edge here. I'm just going to do a torn edge. I kind of like the torn edges. Like that. And put that right in there. Now I should be able to slip a piece of paper in there. But let's put this on first. And I'm not sure how, I think I'm going to run some glue on here instead of the tape, because I don't trust that tape holding when it's got something. It's not good when there's stress on it, pulling it off of something. So we're going to get some fine art glitter glue. And we're just going to run it right up its top here. Put a little on top of the bobby pin. And I threw my towel away. Let me get a clean one. I sure do make a mess behind me when I stream. I guess that's because you just don't have time to get up and go put things away. I got those cigar boxes over there, and that box, that tray box that I thought I'd wallpaper. Alright, we're going to put this in here. Just like that. Oops. And I'm going to hope that holds. And it's going to have the kick there. I don't mind it. Some people don't like the kick on the bobby pins. I don't mind it myself because it helps me know where to put the kick helps me know where to put the paper. And that should fit in there, and it does. So let's put it on here. Oh, this is pretty thick. Put it down below. This is thick. But it still should fit. Make sure I got it on everything. There we go. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. We should put something there. Let's glue this on. I want to do it like that, or just do it like that. I don't know if that glue will hold this. But I don't want to staple it. Let's see. Oh, oops, that's not it. Hold it. Well, we will see, said the blind man. But he didn't see it all. Right down in there. There we go. Now I want to put a bling or something on it. Alright, that's going to be my art for tonight. Let's put this away. Put my stapler back. So we're going to, we had a giveaway tonight. I sorted out scraps, and I'm going to get the butterflies. Let's get Chaz's. I've got Chaz's birds. We fixed Chaz's bird here. Gave it a crown. Gave Chaz's bird a crown. It's kind of heavy though. I might have to, I don't know, I might have to stiffen that neck somehow. Maybe with some thread, I don't know. The crown's pulling the bird's head down a little. Not too bad though. Well, it's a little weighty. How could I fix that? It wants to pull, when you hang the bird, the crown wants to pull the, my chat went away again. I'm going to have to talk to him about that, because I can't see what you guys are talking to me when the chat goes away. Some of it's out there. Paula says she's retired. I started working when I was a baby. I need to stiffen this bird's head a little with something. And I'm not sure how. Even putting something around the neck, it would still, this crown is weighting the bird's head down. I need something in there. Back in the good old day, it was really a good job, Laura said. Oh, there's Laura. Hi, Laura. Laura, thank you for all this double-sided tape. I've been using it tonight. I've been using the double-sided tape tonight. I'm wondering if I put some of that beading wire in there, if that would, because I think I could run it through, but I don't know if it would stiffen it enough. I guess we could try it. It's always try. What did I do with it? Just cut off a little piece here and see what happens. Whoops, I want to save that label. Put that back on over here. Now, if I could just get this in there. Just poke it through the fabric. I don't think it's going to poke through. I'd like to, or maybe I could just even put it on the outside. Keep that crown from pulling the head down. Let's make a little. I think I can do that. Twisty this. And I'll stitch it down. Right now I'm just playing. And I have a needle nose. See if I can't get this closed good. And so what I want to do, it would depend on which way she hangs it though. Might have to do it on both sides. Put it right through that thread there and stitch it down and just let it go around the eye. And I'll probably have to do it on the other side too, but see, that keeps that crown from bending the head way down. And I'll probably have to do it on the other side too. So Chaz, you're not done yet, and then I'll take care of all of this in there. I'll poke it underneath. I'm going to leave it like that for now. The crown's too heavy for the head. So we're just going to leave this out here. I'm going to put my glue away, put my pliers away, put my scissors away, put my tape over here. This isn't going to stay. Laura, if you're out there listening, my zinnias are finally starting to bloom. I'm so excited. Laura sent me a whole bunch of zinnia flower seed. I got this on my finger now. So what did I do? I put that on the bobby pin embellishment, so it's going to hang. It'll hang out like that. I guess that's okay when you take off the embellishment. If I can get it off now. Take off the bobby pin embellishment here. It's on there tight because it's on the thick folio of the... Oh, look, that came off. Yeah, I'm going to have to glue this down better. Well, I blew that. But this is the inside. This is just a little piece. I need something to close it with, and I was hoping this would work. But this is awfully thick. This will be good on a thinner piece of paper, like only one. But I wanted something. I'm going to have to fix a different closure for this. But well, I'll put it back on for now. How did that go? I didn't do this page. And I glued this one together. No, I didn't do these. I still got 2 more pages to do in here. Well, let's just close. Let's just put this in here. No, let's do it all. Mary's undecided. It's time for me to call it a night. Let me close this. It's hard when I can't see where it's going. There. Is it on there? Yeah. There. I just want to set it up for my thumbnail. And Chaz's bird, I think I'm going to have to put stitch wire around the head here to keep that crown from pulling it over. It's okay. It's a little bird of hope. I hope I don't mess this up. This was ribbon. Actually, this comes this way. What's going on with this? I just had it out, I guess. That bird goes through many transformations. All right, everybody, let me come out and say goodnight. Let me come out and say goodnight. Laura said those were special seeds. Well, they're blooming. Now, on April 5th, because I have the date. Was it April 5th? It was in April. I might have dated it. I have April 5th stuck in my head, but that's the day I fell. It was sometime in April. We planted those seeds of peppermint and mint, oregano, and cilantro. The oregano, I've got one tiny little plant left. Out of it. And it's just tiny yet. I think it's going to survive. No, that's the parsley. I said parsley. The oregano did not grow at all. The peppermint is thriving, but it's It's probably only about 5 inches tall, but it is thriving. And the mint's just a little bit shorter. It may be about 3 inches tall. And so I need to transplant them in bigger containers. But I have them out in the kitchen in the window, and they're thriving. I think they're going to survive, and I'm going to keep them in the kitchen. I'm going to put them in bigger pots. Hopefully my brother won't mind. I can't put them in big pots because the windowsill isn't that big. Leah says, I will check Hobby Lobby tomorrow. Good night, Teresa. Have a good weekend. Hi, Terrell Stash. How are you doing tonight? You've been listening in? I'm just getting ready to leave. I'm just getting ready to call it a night, Terrell. But thanks for popping in. Roseanne says my hydrangeas are a hit and miss this year. My Becky sent me a hydrangea plant about 5 years ago, and I've been raving about it. I've been raving about it because it's doing wonderful this year. Let's see, what else is going on? Paula says, my zinnias too. Mary, it's a mission. Yeah, it is a mission, that little birdie. Chaz said it's a very special little birdie. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stitch this wire on to the head just to stiffen it up so that that crown doesn't pull it over. Now it'll go, see how that crown pulls this part down? If I put that wire on there this way, the crown can't pull it down. And so I'm going to put another wire around the eye that way. And I'll just put tiny little stitches around the wire. And then I'll probably hide this in here. I'll probably cut it off some more and hide it with stitches so it won't. Maybe a piece of lace or ribbon so it won't poke you. But I think that's how I'm going to have to handle that. Otherwise, the crown will just pull the bird's head down. The crown's pretty heavy because I put charms on both sides. All right, Mary's messing with the... What happened to the other? There it is. It's poked underneath there. I might have to clip these two wings off. It's just, they're just going, or retie them or glue them down somehow so that they don't flop up like that. I don't like how they're flopping up. Chaz, I tell you, this little birdie's really gone through it. But I like him. I've got a dove there, and I was going to put the butterfly on the other side, but I broke the butterfly. I broke the butterfly when I tried to take it off. Now I have to reposition him all again. Oh, dear. All right. What else? Roseanne says she's not retired yet, but I haven't had work since 2014. Oh, Roseanne. Oh, Laura, you don't need to send me more tape, but thank you for the kind thought. I've been using it. I appreciate your tape. Okay, everybody, it's past 10 o'clock. It's actually a quarter after more. I need to sign off. I wish you all a really good weekend. Go out and have a good one. Be careful wherever you go, whatever you do. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of your family or your friends or your pets. And just have a good weekend. And I'm going to quote Roy again, go do something to make you smile. Just enjoy your time while you have it. It doesn't, I mean, we all go through hard things. And a lot of you go through a lot more hard things than I do. And, but, you know, just enjoy your time while you have it, because we don't know if we're going to have it tomorrow. Mary's on her soapbox. She better say good night. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thanks for giving me your time, for spending time with me tonight. Good night.